Hey there, it's Casey. I'm here with TaxSaleAcademy.com. Thank you so much for joining us for this week's Tax Sale question segment. This week's question comes to us from Valerie via email. Valerie says, I'm looking at joining the Tax Sale Academy soon, but in the meantime, can you suggest some free resources for me? Valerie, first off, thank you so much for submitting your question. Now, just by the tone of your email, it sounds like you're familiar with a little bit of what we do, but let me discuss it for the people that aren't quite familiar with me, and then we'll get into some free resources for you. So, for those that are not familiar with myself or the Tax Sale Academy, I have produced more tax sale training material than anybody else on planet Earth, at least as far as I know. This includes 650 plus videos right here on YouTube as of today. I also have my podcast. I've got lots and lots of other training materials. And of course, the most advanced detailed training programs that we have organized into a step-by-step format is available through the Tax Sale Academy at TaxSaleAcademy.com. Links for all this down below in the description. So that's where I am on my end. Now, there are a few free resources that I do suggest outside of my own training material. We actually teach about these and we go really into quite a bit of depth on these inside the Academy. But if you're looking for something prior to joining the Academy, let's talk about 5 completely free resources to help you learn in the meantime. All right, the first one is going to be to visit your county websites, like all of them. And there are a number of sites in most counties that can really provide you with a wealth of information. We also use these sites routinely when we're researching our tax sale property, so it's very good to get familiar with them. The first one's going to be whomever handles the tax sales in your area, right? The specific department name will vary from one area to the next. It could be somebody like the treasurer, maybe the clerk of the court, or it could even be like the sheriff's office. Just head to Google, type in your county's name followed by tax sale, and figure out who handles them in your area. What you'll be looking for is a tax sale link. So they'll have a specific section set up for tax sales. Usually provide you like the rules, time, date, and place of the next auction, maybe some relevant laws, perhaps frequently asked questions, and your tax sale list. Study every single page in depth. Know what every single thing means. Once you finish with that, go ahead and browse and learn to use the rest of the county's sites that are related in some form to real estate. Most importantly are going to be the property assessor's reports. There are also like the building department's websites can help you out, the recorder's office or the register of deeds office, the code enforcement sites, zoning department. Just search the county directory and find every single one that has a website. Every single department has a website related to real estate. Then study them and learn what everything means and learn how to use every single link. All right, the next resource, auction sites. So many counties will utilize third parties to help sell their properties. It could be just where they use a third party's like software to sell their property, or it could be that a third party is like an auction company and they handle every single detail of that actual tax sale. Now there's a wealth of information on these websites, so make sure you seek out and find them. Not only will they teach you how to utilize their software, how to bid, and that kind of stuff, but they'll also have a lot of relevant suggestions based on previous auctions. Auctioneers, of course, can also be incredible teachers of what not to do. So find out if your county uses third parties and absorb every bit of information that they do offer. All right, the next resource for you is sales data. Now, some of this can be obtained from the county resources, but some of it can't be. My suggestion is to take to sites like Zillow, Realtor.com, filter by sold properties, and then active properties that are currently on the market. Take a look at the different areas that you might invest in. Just start learning the values of those areas. See what's currently listed and what has sold in those areas in the past 4 or 5 months, right? Review the descriptions, look at the photos, look at the property specs, figure out why one property might have sold more for another property that seems similar or comparable. Start becoming familiar with the real estate valuation. Now, obviously, that's such a huge part of our business as investors, so it's extremely important that you have a firm grasp on valuation, so there's no better time to start than right now. All right, the next resource that I suggest is learning everything you possibly can about the tax sale laws. I know it's probably not the most exciting stuff, right? It's not something that you just wake up and can't wait to learn about those laws. But the fact is, our entire businesses are built on these tax sale laws. These laws are what allow our businesses to exist. Without these laws, tax sale investing does not exist at all. We cannot make money from it without those laws. So go to Google, dig up the laws in the areas that you are investing in. Read them over, analyze them, take notes, and be able to quickly reference them. Now, some states will have dozens and dozens of pages of very long single-space laws, but learn those laws. And every second that you spend on those laws is going to be well-spent time. All right, the last resource I want to suggest today is kind of a combination of all of these, and that's to start practicing your research. Go back to the county's site. Find all the auction lists and even some previous auction lists perhaps, maybe the auction results list. Find a property on it and begin to research it. Determine what exactly that property is. Find out where that property is. Maybe you should go ahead and figure out the value to it, your maximum bid amounts, comparable sales, all that kind of stuff. Then actually go to an auction and watch the process with the sole intention to learn. And nothing else. Don't go there to bid, just go to learn. Interact with other people in that room. Keep your eyes and your ears open. Pay attention to everything that is said at that auction. Use it solely as a learning opportunity. Tax sale investing is such an incredible business, but there is certainly a new skill set to learn for most investors. Now, these are just a few of the free resources that I personally recommend, and truthfully, you can learn so much from them if you take the time to really look at them thoroughly. In addition to those, I also highly suggest that you take the time to learn the details about all those tools and how to put them together, and maybe even some strategies about the tax sale business. What you can do is you can even find a local mentor, if you can, who's able to help assist you with this. And if you're not able to do that, then obviously that's the entire purpose that I created the Tax Sale Academy almost a decade ago now. That's the entire purpose that so many students have come through the Academy, which is the premier learning tool that I wish I had when I started in this business many, many years ago. And for more information on the Tax Sale Academy, just head on over to taxsaleacademy.com. There are also a bunch of helpful links in today's show description that can help you get started with tax sale investing. So I hope this video has helped you out. If it has, please do me a favor and subscribe to this channel. That way you don't miss out on future tax sale training videos. Hey, take care and make it a successful day. See you next time.